All right, this is a quick review of the perfect tense, a part of the perfect system. We so far in Latin 1 only know the perfect tense out of the perfect system. We do not know pluperfect and future perfect, but this particularly will help out with a question on chapter 19 multiple choice because it includes an alternate ending. So for the perfect system, obviously, you will once again understand that all verbs are going to belong to categories called conjugations. And when those verbs are listed in the dictionary, and you can see them here, they obviously are going to include what are known as principal parts. These are the most fundamental principal parts, or the fundamental parts from which you can make all verb forms. Here, what you can see is that for the perfect system, you're going to use the third principal part, which is highlighted in blue and has a brown stem because perfect, pluperfect, and future perfect, like brown leaves on a tree, all indicate action that is completed. They are done. Now, you can recognize the perfect stem by the letters V sucks, or you can have it as being lengthened, as you can see with the verb video, videre, vidi that you see right here, or it can be reduplicated. But at any rate, those are the ways in which you know that it's a perfect system. Secondly, you will have over here on the right, you can see perfect endings. Now, the perfect endings, which we've said in class several times, isti, it, imis, istis, erunt, you will note that here in the study guide, I've pointed out that there is an alternate ending, ere, for the erunt. And you might confuse this for an infinitive. However, the way by which you will not confuse it is that you will see that it is attached to a perfect stem. So if you were to see the infinitive videre that you can see I highlighted right here with a present stem, which in this instance has a short I, that would be vastly different than the perfect stem, which you can see would be right here that I've created. And then if I were to add that long ERE to it that you can see right here, then no longer is that form of videre a form that is an infinitive, but instead it is the alternative to if it were viderunt. And so I can make here the equation. Thus, now again, with your perfect stem that I am creating here, that V long ID that you see, and I could add to it erunt right here. You can then see that now it is the equivalency. Now, both of them you would translate as they saw, they did see, they have seen, but you will know that this, the videre with a long I, which is the perfect stem, is in fact not the infinitive, but instead it is the alternate ending. And so that is the way that you will be able to know. So in these instances, if you were to have mi sere with m long is, it would not be the infinitive, mittere, but instead they sent, they did send, they have sent. Same thing for amawere. You can tell because of the V of the V sucks. You could tell from the yake ere, in which you have the lengthened stem yake from instead of the yak that you would have as the present stem. And then again, you will see with the V sucks for audi were. So please pay attention and note that the alternate ending ere is a possibility. You will know that it is not an infinitive simply because it is going to be attached to a perfect stem, whereas normally, as you can see, if I were to scroll up here to each one of these, again, it would be not the perfect stem that is the infinitive. So at any rate, best of luck. There is one question on chapter 19 multiple choice that this information can help you with, but please know what the perfect stem looks like, V sucks or lengthened, and know that these are endings e, isti, it, imis, istis, erunt, the alternate ending ere, and of course the translation, as we can see here, would simply be the subject verbed, did verb, has verbed, or if the subject is plural, the subjects did verb, verbed, or have verbed. Nevertheless, good luck, and hopefully you will take that under consideration. Thank you so much.